Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a minute. Well, when I say a minute, I mean 3 months since my last upload, but not without reason. I've had a lot to do with school, but anyway, let's get that out of the way in time for Race 1. Yesterday I went up against this guy, V1 underscore Opiolu. Very nice name. But for simplicity, I'll call him Opiolu. This guy is quick, and you'll see why I say that in a minute. The guy behind me is also another fast driver, Mr. Emilik Jar 2001. Nice name, but I'll just call him Emilik. On to the race start. I'll be using the Porsche 911 GT3R, Opiolu ahead using 296. I struggled with it personally. On medium speed corners, maybe that's my skill issue. But interestingly here, I didn't mean to make this move. I just did. And I made him lose 4 positions accidentally though. That was not intentional at all. But anyway, we continue with our race like nothing happened, and we completely wash wide. I don't know what happened there, and we almost lose first place. He's on the outside. I ran wide again. I almost forced this guy off the track. I don't know what's happening in this race so far. I've been missing my break points, and I'm about to lose a couple of positions. But nonetheless, we're still fast, and that's what matters. Just under pressure from the Porsche behind, I decide to go defensive. Just make sure it doesn't stand a chance into Dunlop corner. I overshot slightly and missed my apex, which is pretty common to do here. But hey, as long as we're still in first place, that's what matters. But not for very long, because Emilik behind is going to send it down the inside of turn 15, next corner. I did not see that coming, low-key. Brilliant move from him, I'll give him that. And now we have to try and take back the position from him. Thought about going down the inside, but the opportunity quickly erased. But he does a really decent job parking it at the apex. And now Opiolu out of nowhere comes and takes second place from us. And now Opiolu out of nowhere takes second place from us. So we've moved down 3 places. A net loss of 1 coming into the second lap, having a nice slipstream behind Emilik. And I wanted to know whether overtaking past this pit line is legal. You'll see why I'm asking in a minute. I'll show you in a few. Both of them just ran wide. We get a tap from behind, and that causes contact between the two of us, almost forcing Opiolu off the track there. But nonetheless, we've just gained back both positions in one corner, which is pretty nice if you ask me. That's quite ideal. Moving on to the third lap, Opiolu behind, eating up a beautiful slipstream. But lucky for us, the net code gods rained down upon us, giving us a bump draft. That's very nice for us. I don't think it was quite nice for him. So they pretty much had to sit behind the entire of lap 3. But moving on to lap 4, Opiolu is eating up a beautiful slipstream once again. We're gonna go defensive, but Opiolu is having none of that. He moves deep into the inside, and he knows that if he has the inside, he has the position, and that's how it works here at Fuji. I end up overshooting slightly and almost handing him the position, but it's not over yet. I still have my nose just enough alongside for him to warrant me enough space into Coca-Cola corner, but I'm just not aggressive enough. I just hand him the position. We get a tap from behind, which is nice. We don't lose too much time to Opiolu ahead, but I needed to up my aggression. I just handed him the position. I think that's one thing I struggle with though, to be honest. It's the aggression. Yeah, aggression in me. I don't have enough of it, and I think that's one thing I need to work on. I need to push the other driver, because I just end up handing the position to them, because I don't want to take them out. You know what I mean? I'm more clean than aggressive. But anyway, moving on to the 5th lap of this race, we have a nice slipstream behind Opiolu. He goes defensive early. He knows he can't afford to lend me the inside into turn 1. But now he finds himself in a bit of a situation. He's so far down the inside, which should disadvantage him. We try cut back for a switchback, but he does a great job at stopping the Ferrari there. Touche to him. We're still gonna try again into Coca-Cola corner, knowing we might not get a chance like this again, and this time there's no leaving any crumbs on my plate. But he almost spins out on the exit curb over there. Luckily for him, I was there, and he uses me as a sort of corrector, if that's the word. Yeah, we'll just use that. But anyway, coming up to Dunlop corner, he weirdly doesn't defend here. I think he expects me to overshoot like I have been in the past few corners, but we do a good job of stopping the car. And well, thank you for that, Opiolu. Thank you for first place. I guess you should have defended. We're gonna keep the position and move over to the last lap of this race. This is lap 6 of 6, and we defend the inside. This time, I know his tricks. I know he's going to try and go down the inside, and we keep the inside. We overshoot slightly, and he does make a switchback, but we do get a decent, well, never mind. So much for decent exit. But we're just enough alongside to have a chance to go down the inside of Coca-Cola corner here. He leaves enough space for us to work with. We get a lovely tap from Emilik behind. Keep us just alongside Opiolu. We tried to take the car around the outside, but there was no chance offline. Into turn 6 left-hander. He leaves us just enough space. I'm shocked he even left us space to work with. A bit of a slide on exit costs us valuable exit speed, and now he's ahead of us. We gotta watch out for Emilik behind. Opiolu goes defensive into Dunlop corner. We only have the outside to work with, and down the inside goes Emilik and he'll close the door on us. That's not ideal for us. We're still trying to win this race, but he's made 2 places in 1 corner. Well done for him. We're still under pressure from Opiolu behind. This is the last sector, last few chances we have of winning this race. And Emilik takes a different line through there, compromises him. We gain some time to him. He goes defensive into the last corner, even though he didn't have to, but all we need is a good exit, which we don't even get. And now we're under pressure from Opiolu behind. This is going to be close to the line. And interestingly, Emilik goes over to the right to give Opiolu a draft, which is weird, but we just barely clinch it. Good battle on both sides, but I wondered why he moved over to cover Opiolu with the draft. I'm not too sure with that one. But what a race. Good race on both ends. But now we're going to move on to race 2. Same lobby as the last one, pretty much. And starting second on the grid again. Except this time the race start was pretty much uneventful, at least here in front. Maybe not too sure at the back. Anyway, here we fast forward to Dunlop corner. I am unable to stop the car, almost running into the back of Opiolu over there. And as a result of that, we lose a place to Emilik, but voluntarily because, well, I decided not to fight him. I didn't want to lose time to Opiolu. He just gets away with a free win. So now we sit behind. We've lost 1 position by the end of lap 1. Pretty much nothing happened up until lap 4, when Emilik over here is going to take a bold move and go down the inside. What a dive. He almost collects Opiolu in the process, and at least now we've closed the gap to Opiolu properly, and now it's a 3-car battle behind. We're just gonna hang behind, tuck behind, and watch everything unfold from where we are. Emilik goes down the inside. He overcooks it, and now we have an opportunity to go around the outside. He sends it down the inside. What a move. And now he's compromised himself on the exit over there. And we, as much as he tries to cover the inside, it's too late. We have the inside. And now we have a great chance over here to make a move down the inside into turn 1. Gonna be behind in the slipstream of Opiolu. I want you to watch this and tell me what you think about it. Now, just in case you didn't see it, I wanted you to tell me whether this move is illegal. Through pit lane road, we cut the line into pit lane and we gained an advantage through there. Is that legal? I want you to tell me and let me know down in the comments. Because otherwise, that was a brilliant move. I won't even lie to you. That was a pretty nice move. Hopefully it is a legal one. It's just track extend a bit there. Anyway, moving on to the last lap. Well, almost the last lap. Emilik dives down the inside, parks it at the apex. We almost slam into him. Actually, we do slam into him. And there we go. Opiolu takes the lead as a result of his actions. We're gonna be behind Opiolu for the second time running here on the last lap. He's fully defended the inside here. You can already tell he's ready to defend after what I've done last lap. But here we are around the outside break just before the 100-meter board, which is late, and we ran wide. We lose both positions, first and second, onto the last lap. That is not ideal if we're gonna try and win this race. And now we have to sit back and watch whatever's going to unfold and try and get a nice opportunity somewhere, maybe in Dunlop corner or the last corner. Let's see. Following closely behind into Dunlop corner, Emilik is just going to send it down the inside. All we have to do is just follow the right line, try and make an opportunity here around the outside of Opiolu here. But we're gonna back down. We want P1. We're not fighting for second here. We can't just let Emilik run away with it. We have to give it one last fight. Opiolu, I'm counting on you here. We're following behind closely, and Emilik goes somewhat defensive here. Now we can just bank on a good exit, which once again we get wrong slightly. And now we just have to accept that we're gonna be third place, and we're just gonna have to watch and see who's going to come out first place. Is it going to be Emilik? Is it going to be Opiolu? Sorry, and it's Emilik, and we settle for third place. What a race! What a race! What a race! Bravo on them! Bravo! Unfortunately for this video, we did not win a single race. That's not ideal, but as long as we didn't lose any rating, I think that's perfect. Just let me know down in the comments whether that move at the pit road is legal, because I will make a video. I will make another short or a reel or a TikTok and see what you guys think about that move. But anyway, thank you for watching if you did until the end, and let's see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.